in Cheyenne, Nebraska, doing poetry a couple years ago, and one of the ranchers' poets got up there, and he said he likes to do any kind of work that's hard and nasty and pays very little. And that inspired me to write this poem. It's called Runnin' a Ranch. What's it take to run a ranch? The lady asked the cowboy. I've always heard the western way is a life of tranquil joy. With thoughtful eyes, the rancher stared at the lady for a while. And then he said, I'll tell you what it is I know. He flashed her a knowing smile. First off, you must obtain some land where you can raise some stock. And then get you a house and a 10-stove fire that'll keep you forever in hot. You'll have to have some cattle and a cutting horse or two. And then you'll work from king to king since you can't afford a crew. You'll have to have a tractor. It's a necessity you must have. And your corrals have to be strong enough to hold in a mama cow when it's time for her to calve. You must prepare for the winter months by laying in tons of hay. And you got to be tough to work out in the weather, day after mundane day. Roundups and brandies and a million other chores take up all your time. And your clothes are either going to be cloaked in dust or covered in manure and grime. Forget about ever having a day off. This ranch is 24/7. You may have to do a few unholy type jobs to preserve your little piece of heaven. Now you might think all this seems rough. It's not really your cup of tea. But the harder the job, the more it seems like pure fun to me. So that's the basics of running a ranch, the cowboy elaborated, as romantic notions flew away and the lady's interest faded. Now he could see after that long spiel, he was losing her attention. So he continued, ma'am, there's one more thing that I forgot to mention. The absolute most important thing to help you run a spread is to get you a wife to do these chores so you can lie up in the bed.